Hello, my friends. Welcome to my home studio in the beautiful Catskill Mountains in upstate New York. And I have a new series I'm going to do, let's say once a month, right? And that seems like a long time. How about once a week? Once a week, I will do this series, which is this fragrance is this song. And by the way, I don't want to take credit for this idea. It's a wonderful idea, and I didn't come up with it. It was Mr. George Zaharoff who messaged me and said, hey, you're a producer. You're in the entertainment industry. Maybe this would be a good idea for you. And I was like, wow. It was genius. I guess that's why he's a creative personality, and he does all these wonderful things with fragrances, and that is an art. And because he thought of that, I had never thought of that. And I was like, that is a really good idea. So this fragrance is this song. Episode 1. Now keep in mind, it's not the name of the song that I think goes with these bottles. It's maybe the lyrics, but definitely the sound of the song. It's just the song I hear in my head when I wear this, or from now on, I will. It's the song I can imagine hearing in my head when I wear this fragrance. So don't get stuck in the name. Now, I wish I could have played each song as we went along, but it turns out after consulting with YouTube's legal department, you can't do that. You can't even play a portion of a licensed song without getting permission from the license holder, which could be the record company, could be the artist in some cases, but that would be an eternity. So for me to do this, I'm just going to have to tell you what the song is. I'll put the title and artist underneath here. And I will also link it to Apple Music. I have an Apple Music account. Hopefully some of you do as well. I'll link the song in the description to the video. And some of these you probably know, some you may not. But first fragrance that I'm going to do, might as well do what they consider to be the king of fragrances first, right? Aventus Cologne. Aventus Cologne is my preference. Aventus is a great DNA, but I prefer the Cologne miles ahead of the, I guess you would call regular Aventus, right? So Aventus Cologne. And the song that I believe, the song that I believe would go with Aventus Cologne would be Hard Living by Statik Selektah. It features Dave East and Method Man. And the reason is, I could picture someone walking into like a hip hop party, and that song is just, it's so good. And the smooth delivery from both Method Man and Dave East just kind of goes with the Aventus, because to me, the Aventus Cologne is a smooth sort of fragrance that transitions smoothly as well. So that's the song that I pick for Aventus Cologne. Next fragrance. This is one of my favorite nighttime scents. It really is, of all time. I know, the knock on any John Varvatos fragrance, they don't last, right? But this one actually, this is my favorite, and I do think it's good on my skin. But anyway, Dark Rebel. I love this fragrance, and for me, that came to me right away. Dark Rebel. And for me, it was Interstate Love Song by Stone Temple Pilots. So that is my fragrance to song. Stone Temple Pilots, Interstate Love Song for John Varvatos, Dark Rebel. Next fragrance to song would be Elysium by Raja. I always say Roja, but I know it's Raja. I don't know. Roja just seems better. I don't know why I fall into that, but I know it's Roja. Roja's Elysium. And sorry about that. Bang the bottle on the table. But the song that I think goes with that one is Ride It. Ride It by an artist called Regard. Ride It it's a dance song. So I can imagine, to me, this is a, I imagine, again, to me, this is a spring, summer scent. I do think Elysium is a year-round scent. It can be if it's your signature scent, and I wear it a lot. But For me, it's mostly a spring summer scent, and I can imagine someone showing up to an outside dance party on a beach, maybe even South Beach, I don't know. But with this song, when you walk in, the song Ride It by the artist Regard is playing. And since the man himself came up with the idea for this video, you know I had to. Zaharoff, Noir. And I think, in my opinion, I picked the perfect song for this. In fact, it's the best of the four, in my opinion, and it's Amy Winehouse, You Know I'm No Good. I mean, I can hear that song playing when you walk into that bar. Plus, it mentions Roger Moore, 007. And let's face it, the Zaharoff line is a 007 style fragrance. So there you go. This is my first episode of This Fragrance is This Song. I'll do 4 a week. And I want to thank George Zaharoff for coming up with this idea. I would have never came up with it on my own, but now it's going to be a staple in my weekly videos. So pretty awesome. This fragrance is this song. You know, these I thought were easy. I mean, I came up with them like that, but I think as it goes along, it might get a little harder. But I want to thank all of you for watching, and we out.